Denton Community Television, operated by the Mayborn School of Journalism, the University of North Texas.
Follow your dreams.
Hi everyone, and thanks for watching The Other Side. My name's Mike Miller, and my special guest today is Dave Radford. Dave,
Hey,
I appreciate
Mike.
you being here.
Thank you.
And I met Dave a few months ago and seen him at some open mics and things like that around here, and he's been doing some performing around here and has played guitar for a long, long time. So you were about 9 years old when you started playing guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
9 years old in the Philippines.
Yeah. Your dad was military?
Yeah, Air
Yeah.
Force. Yeah.
Air Force, yeah. Yeah, so you moved around a lot as you were growing up and stuff like that.
Every 2 years.
But you started playing guitar when you were about 9 over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody gave you, did any of your family members play or anything
No,
like that?
no. Me and the neighbor kid were real competitive, and he started taking guitar lessons, and he wouldn't let me come in, and watch, because he didn't want me to learn. It was a real competitive thing, and so I was watching through the window. He was playing in the lower den in their house, and I'd lay on the ground. I'd watch through the window, and I was learning just, watching them. And then we went to a music store, and I picked up a guitar and, played a couple things. My parents were like, "Oh, yeah, you can play?" "Yeah, I've been watching next door." And they said, "Yeah, buy him that guitar." So they got me a little acoustic, little cheap acoustic guitar. And then
Yeah.
that same teacher that was teaching him, my dad approached him and wanted to know if he'd give me lessons, and he did. And I started playing with his band, his big band up there in the Philippines. He has like a 20-piece band.
Oh, really?
Teacher did, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's been going ever since.
Yeah, yeah. Now, when you were in high school, what were some of the bands that you liked?
Zeppelin, Blue Oyster Cult, Heat, Triumph,
Jimmy
stuff like
Page
that.
influenced you a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jimmy Page is the man.
Yeah. Yeah. I like his style a lot.
Yeah.
What was your first band or your first few bands? What were?
Well, by the time I was 18, which is one most that I probably should talk about, it was Clockwork at the time. It was here in Dallas, and I opened for Ice. There's 5 bands: Ice, Mercury, H2O, Clockwork, and I can't remember the 5th one. But anyway, our record producer approached me after we played. We played for 45 minutes, and he had a contract. He wanted us to go on tour with. I think it was Hands that had an album contract with him also.
Oh, really?
Just for an opening band.
Yeah.
On a tour. Well, needless to say, we couldn't do it. A few of the members got in a fight on the back dock, and it was a bad day.
Yeah. You're on Reverb Nation. You have some songs out there.
Yeah, Reverb Nation, and on Facebook, YouTube, and MySpace. It's guitarist Dave R.
Yeah, Dave R.
Yeah. And that's the links to all of them, the Reverb Nation. The YouTube, I think, David Radford, youtube.com/David Radford. You need to pull up my videos.
When did you start writing songs?
Probably about 12.
Oh, really? When you were about 12 years old?
Yeah. I mean, I accelerated immensely. I mean, the teacher was teaching me when I started at 9, and about 3 songs a day. I mean, it's 3 songs a lesson. I was going twice. He'd come to the house twice a week. And then when we got back in the States, the first thing my mom did was enrolled me in it was a jazz teacher.
Yeah.
It was high tech. I mean, I learned how to read, write, music, all that stuff. And I mean, I play by ear. I don't like writing the stuff out. It's but yeah. By the time I was 14, 15 years old, I was a hot rod guitar player.
Yeah.
By the time I was 18, I was working in Willie's studio.
Willie Nelson?
Yeah, studio musician. So
Was that in Austin?
yeah,
Yeah.
at the Opera House.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah.
He's got 2 studios. He's got one out by the lake, and then the Opera House, which is in town off Lamar.
Oh, really? Yeah. Did you work with some of the Stevie Ray Vaughan folks? Or?
Well, yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan, the same producer that I was working for, which was Steve Mandel out of Austin, produced Stevie Ray Vaughan's first album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Double Trouble.
Yeah. And he, you know, at this point, Stevie Ray Vaughan was playing clubs, and so was I. I mean, he hadn't even done an album yet. And we were both trying to make it. You know, he was young back then. This is in early 70s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he used to come in the studio all the time, and Steve would be busy, and I'd be out in the waiting room waiting for him, and Stevie Ray Vaughan would roll in, and we'd grab a couple of acoustics and start playing,
really?
jamming and stuff. Oh, yeah, we smoked together.
He was pretty good.
Well, yeah, we would never be able to play together because, you know, it's all about the guitar. I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan is, yeah, you know, he wouldn't have any competition up there in his band anyway,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So we became pretty good friends and played a lot. I mean, the 2 of us together smoked.
I bet.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
like to
incredible.
hear some of those recordings would be cool.
Well, out of the studio, the same studio, I met John Dutton, which played with the Rye Heap, Mark Capps, which he has like 5 different albums out. He's out of Austin also. And he just started introducing me to all these people. And then Steve Mandel met me and you know, seen I was one of these hot rod guitar players. And first thing he did was, you know, said, you need to come to the studio. So I went there and he said, you know, you'll be the in-house studio musician, guitar player.
Really?
Yeah. Which is $50 an hour if they needed tracks laid on their album or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Call me. So, sorry, dude.
You've done a lot of different kinds of work over the years, too.
Yeah, herdsman on a cattle ranch, and I did that for 6 years and showed cows around the world. And
That was in New York State?
yeah, near Waverly, New York.
Waverly, New York,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And actually, I run printing presses. That's my main trade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, you had some airplay in New York, too, with a song that you wrote about a friend who had an accident.
Yeah, it's Friends. I'll play it.
You're playing that today?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that would sometimes come on the radio, like after a public service announcement about.
Yeah, especially on holidays.
Yeah.
Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Yeah.
Because this friend of mine, he wrecked on the way home from a bar. Me and him were both there, but a blizzard was rolling in. This is up in the Pennsylvania mountains, and he waited later because he was waiting on the bartender, and it rolled in. He didn't realize there was so much snow, and when he tried to get off the hill, it makes a curve, and then there's a cliff, and he couldn't stop. It went right off the edge of the cliff. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But that's a beautiful song that you've written. I appreciate you doing that today, for sure.
My pleasure.
I think I'll go ahead and get out of the way, and we appreciate y'all watching, and we're going to let Dave Radford play some songs for us. Thanks a lot for watching.
All right, how's it going, people? My name's Dave Radford. I'm from Austin, Texas, and I'm now formerly living in Denton, which Denton is an awesome place. I'm having a good time meeting some good, fine musicians and stuff. Putting a band together right now called Dream Seekers, which is Mike Miller, the man who runs this show, Keith Meldrum, and Terry. I got a fiddle player named Terry Tracy. Okay, thanks, man. But anyway, I'm gonna do some originals for you, and this first one is gonna be As the Angel Sings, but I got a little intro type thing. last night, and I fell upon my knees. Couldn't talk to God. You know I heard them angels sing. These songs are more important than anyone like me. How far is the bottom? How far do I dig? As the angel sings a song to help me home, my father told me, son, you'll never be alone. My sister left me last night. You know she passed away. I hope she talked to God, and she heard them angels sing. As the angel sings a song to help me home, Father told me, son, just leave that stuff alone. As the angel sings a song to help me home, my mama told me, son, you'll never be alone. I woke up early last night, and I fell upon my knees. I couldn't talk to God, but I heard them angels sing. Well, that's a song I wrote about my sister. She just passed away recently. But anyway, that's As the Angel Sings. I'm going to do another original for you. And this one is called It's Raining in Louisiana. Well, it's raining in Louisiana, it's snowing down in New Orleans. Well, it's raining in Louisiana, it's snowing down in New Orleans. Well, it's raining in Louisiana, and you know that my baby left me. Well, I lost my little red Harley down the pawn shop, now my little bitch can't ride. Well, I lost my little red Harley down the pawn shop, now I can't ride. Well, I lost my little red Harley, and you know that I wanted to cry. Well, my mom is in the kitchen cooking okra, daddy's down at the still. Well, my mom is in the kitchen cooking okra, daddy's down at the still. Well, my mom is in the kitchen, and you know that I'll always will. Well, it's raining in Louisiana, it's snowing down in New Orleans. Well, it's Louisiana, snowing down in New Orleans. Well, it's raining in Louisiana, snowing down in New Orleans. Well, it's raining in Louisiana, and you know that my baby let me. All right, thank you. This next song is a song that I wrote in Austin, and it's called "Follow Me." And basically, what it's about is a friend of mine up there. He was working on this ranch, and there was a spring-fed creek close by, and he said, "Man, we're fixing to go arrowhead hunting. You want to go?" And I never went out looking at rocks and stuff. I didn't think anything of it. And he said, "Man, just follow me. I'll show you something." He took me up there. This Indian burial ground, and the arrowheads were everywhere. I mean, it was incredible. So I wrote this song based around a first-time experience hunting rocks. It's called "Follow Me." Up here we find rocks, arrowheads, and a peace of mind, oh yeah. So follow me. Every time it feels so good, everybody in the neighborhood wants to follow me. Follow me. I know we will find peace of mind every time. I know she will be the one to set me free. So follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. I know it's time to pray. It's getting better every day, oh yeah. Follow me. I may not lead you to a pot of gold. Love, trust, never gets old, so follow me. Follow me. I know we will find peace of mind every time. I know she will be the one to set me free. So follow me. Follow me. Follow me. I said, baby, follow me. Thank you. This is a song I wrote when I was down on the coast in Corpus Christi, and I had my 12-string with me. And I was sitting at the end of this dock. We had rented a hotel type thing. It was a business meeting for a company I worked for. And I was sitting here on the dock, and this ship was coming by. It was a sail ship like the Nina Pina, the Santa Maria. It was an old-timey ship, and it was huge. But anyway, the moon was on the water, and the ship came right in the middle of it. And it was like a painted picture. I was sitting here looking at the ship and the reflection on the water, on the ocean and stuff. And I wrote this song. It's called Oceanality. Look into the distance, watch the ship sail by. Thinking of the future, leave the past behind. Listen to the ocean roar, depths of sounds we can't ignore. Sometimes we seem to miss all the tools that do exist to find that perfect sound. Let nature hold its ground. Oceanality surrounding you and me. Yeah, yeah. Oceanality surrounding you and me. Take the time to share. Ask me if I care. So look again and you will finally succeed. Surrounding you and me. Oceanality beyond the deep blue sea. Yeah. A peace of mind, the ocean helped, taking life casually. Just look at mine, look into the distance at the seagulls in the sky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oceanality surrounding you and me. Take the time to share, ask me if I care. So look again and you will finally succeed. Oceanality surrounding you and me. Oceanality surrounding you and me. Ooh. Oceanality beyond the deep blue sea. Yeah, I can see oceanality. Ooh. I'll play a song for you I wrote about a friend of mine. His name is Tommy, and this is upstate New York when I was living in New York. I had a recording studio forever and ever, and he was one of the musicians that came in and approached me on doing some recording and stuff. But anyway, he wrecked his car, and me and him were up at a bar, and he left a little late, and it started snowing, and he ran off a cliff. But anyway, I wrote this song about him. It's called Friends. Well, it's so sad to lose someone you love. Sometimes it just don't seem fair. It's a wonder that our hearts can withstand so much pain. It's never easy when you lose a friend. It's never easy when you lose a friend. Memories take me back in time to a place I was raised. Me and Tommy, we had so much fun, yeah. He was a good friend of mine. Yeah, Tommy was a good friend of mine. Well, a friend can be your lover. A friend can be your pal. A friend can be anyone who helps you out somehow. A friend can give you guidance to help you through your life. A friend can be anyone who keeps you warm at night. Oh, friends, where would we be without friends? Yeah, without friends. Without friends. Yeah, without friends. Well, a friend can be your lover. A friend can be your pal. A friend can be anyone who helps you out somehow. A friend can give you guidance to help you through your life. A friend can be anyone who keeps you warm at night. Oh, friends, oh, where would we be without friends? Then one morning I received a call. It happened to be Tommy's dad. With a broken voice he said, Tommy's gone. He wrecked his car late last night. Yeah, Tommy wrecked his car late last night. Well, a friend can be your lover. A friend can be your pal. A friend can be anyone who helps you out somehow. A friend can give you guidance to help you through your life. A friend can be anyone who keeps you warm at night. Oh, friends, yeah, where would we be without friends? Oh, where would we be without friends? Yeah, without friends. Without friends. Yeah, without friends. Well, a friend can be your lover, a friend can be your pal, a friend can be anyone who helps you out somehow. A friend can give you guidance, help you through your life. A friend can be anyone who keeps you warm at night. Oh, friends, oh, where would we be without friends? Oh, where would we be without friends? Thank you very much. Peace. Don't let your friends drive drunk.
And they tell me, follow your dreams. And they say, do what you want, and money will come. Lots of